asked some students what they thought of the first few weeks of school being online. This is what they had to say.
I think my first week of school was alright. It kind of stunk not being able to be in class with all my buddies and all that stuff, but it was nice to be at home and able to do whatever you want once school is over instead of waiting for carpool and then riding home. I also enjoy the lack of uniform. It's more comfortable. It's also nice to see that some of the teachers let us go early. Not bad of a week, but I hope it gets better.
I finally decided to drop Spanish 3 and join news. I still struggled to learn online, but I was able to manage my time better. I enjoyed having classes only in the morning on Fridays because this gave me extra time to get ready for our first game and just to hang out. Sadly, it rained before halftime, but I still enjoyed the time I had.
As you all know, the Rangers packed up and went on an overnight retreat to Woodlands. The overall theme of the event was We Are Family.
We are family. Many famous faces arrived at our first Woodlands dinner, including, but not limited to, Marge Simpson, the King of the Hill Dads, the Fairy Oddparents, and Mama and Daddy Shark.
Freshmen started out strong with their Olympic Games, but ended in tragedy as Mama and Daddy Shark attacked. Sophomores are up next on Sophomore Street. I wonder what they're listening to. We're all in this together, quotes the juniors as we all get our head in the game for the seniors' performance. Have you ever wondered what's going on inside a high schooler's head? Well, the seniors did. Here's what they found out.
Waking up the next morning was bittersweet for most, especially us seniors. Taking home a win by a whopping 100 points for the last time. Bye seniors and bye Woodlands. Thank you for an amazing time.
In the first week of school, many things happened, including the senior sunrise. Let's hear all about it from a senior you know and love.
How was the senior sunrise?
Senior sunrise was great. Definitely a memorable experience.
Was the food good?
Yeah, the food was great. The team's running some really good food. I would say the parfaits was the best part. Solid.
On the 16th of August, our Rangers football team had their first home game of the season. This is how it went. The play of the week went to our AES tight end, Ethan Riggs, who made an incredible catch over 2 defenders. Let's look at that clip now. Unfortunately, our Rangers couldn't beat the weather as the game was canceled after the first half. Here's some footage taken of the severe weather at the scene. Our team was able to get a private interview with the head coach of the varsity team, David Page. Here are his thoughts on the game.
So first we want to thank the administration, our athletic director, and all of our fans for their great support for the first game. We had a wonderful home crowd. We had great concessions. Our booster club did a great job. And unfortunately we didn't get to finish the game because of the storms. We didn't have the effort that we wanted in the first half, but we're going to improve as the season goes along, and we were glad to get out of that game without any major health issues. So we always expect for the improvement from game 1 to game 2 to be significant. That's been true in football, whether it's at the pro level, college, high school. So we're looking for tremendous improvement. We know that our guys will be better prepared for game 2. Even though we do have some guys that are nicked up, we're looking forward to the challenge.
Last week, many important things happened that we Rangers should be informed about. On Friday, there was a varsity football home game versus New Creation Christian Academy. The Rangers showed their support by dressing up in red, white, and blue. That same Friday, students from Barcelona arrived in Atlanta and are now getting comfy in their host families' houses. Our volleyball teams had games on Tuesday and Thursday, and as well as a tournament on Saturday. Our Rangers cross country team hosted its biggest race ever with 1,119 athletes competing. Keep the Appalachian High School in your prayers as they go through this very difficult time.
Our Rangers meet at Frogtown it's a very wild cross-country race that takes place through creeks and hills and all kinds of crazy trails. It's a big race, there's like 1,100 runners, and it's just really exciting because it's our Rangers meet, and it's really big and a lot of fun.
Grab a pen and paper, because there's a few things happening this week that are worth writing down. On Friday, the Rangers football team will be packing up, heading to Conyers, Georgia to play at Young American Christian School. Please pray for our athletes to stay injury-free. Make sure to show up and show out for our Lady Rangers this Thursday and Friday at home volleyball games. On Wednesday, our elementary football team will be competing with Pinecrest Academy in a grueling game of flag football. Stop by and show our Rangers some support as they destroy the Pinecrest Paladins.